Hey girls, how you doing? It's Anita here from Sequins and Sand. It's founder and owner with this fabulous bikini top to review for you. I'm over the moon that Marsha and the team have introduced another ruched underwire bikini top for this summer. This is the lovely Summer Fields print. Do you see the colors in that? It reminds me a bit of a Liberty print. You know, it's that finer, delicate floral. Lovely cool tones, mostly cool tones of blue, pink, green, and on a white background. There's some purples in there and a bit more of a sort of a reddish, orangey red tone as well, which is a little bit warmer, but I think overall I'd classify it as a cooler print. It's great if you have a really full bust, and more so if it's a fuller forward bust. What I mean by that is some of our girls, I know some of you out there, have a narrow back with a really full bust. And what that means is you often have to go up a size to get the fit you need for your bust. And that means then that it's a little bit looser around the back across your back. So this solves that problem. These ruched cups, you can see the ruching there is created by a little bit of fine elastic across the neckline. Really, really cute. And again, very delicate all round, but it creates this extra room to move in the cups. A bit hard to see with the print, I know, but that is the overall effect. It is ruched. So your bust will just fill it like that. Now, at the back, you can tie this off as firmly and as loosely as you like. So that's where the custom fit comes in, and you can bring it in if you've got a narrow back. And if you don't have a narrower back, then that's fine. Just, you know, it's for you as well. But I know for girls who have that really full bust with a narrow back, it's hard to get a really good overall fit, but this one is for you. Okay. So the other advantage of this wonderful bikini top is a nice wide strap that is fully adjustable, just like your bra. And around the front, what Marsha's done, which I really, really love as well, is there's this extra band that sits underneath your bust area. It's a little bit wide. It's about 1.5 inches wide. You can just see it out there. There's the seam of the cup, and there is the band underneath. So what that does is support for your bust doesn't actually come from one thing like the underwire. This bit here is what needs to fit firmly and give you your support. Now, yes, the underwire does sit there, and the if it's a shelf bra with elastic, that's where the elastic sits. But you really need to make sure that is firm around there. That is where the heavy lifting is done for all of this. So with that wider band underneath, I think that gives you the ability to feel more firm around the back area and more comfortably as well, right, with the full bust. And then the ties finish it off at the back. The tie finishes it off. So it gives you more support is what I'm trying to say. The other thing that it has for support, I've just talked about it a bit. Let's have a look underneath, is an underwire under each bust. If I can just unravel everything. It's a bit difficult when it's just a top. There we go. Underwire for each bust. There is what we call power mesh. There's no padding at all, right? So no padding there. I don't know what else to say. But if you do wear bust prostheses, you can put your pouches, your pockets, you can put your prostheses in the pocket. It's a nice, generous opening. And with the depth of the cup, because this neckline will sit up around here. So there's good depth in the cup as well for coverage. Starts at about a D cup, maybe even a double D, and then goes up to a G. Might even squeeze an H in there as well, but comfortably up to a G. So you can see that there's also a little bit of side boning there too, just to give your side bust a little bit more support. So there are lots of features in this bikini top that I absolutely love. If you've got a full bust, a big bust, and especially if you've got a narrower back with your full bust, then this is a top you really must take a closer look at. It also comes with, you can match it back with, sold separately, I should say, is a high pant. in the same print. I'm just showing this to you here so that you know that that's how you can team it back. If you've got a color in the print already in a bottom, great, like a navy would work, then that's fantastic. There is also, which is what I've got here, there is also the short sleeve rash vest in the Summer Fields range, so you can matchy-moo everything up if that's what you like to do. So that's it, girls. You will find it goes from a size 10, I believe, up to a 22, and that D to G cup sizing. Thanks very much. If you're not sure of your size, I should say, then here at Sequins and Sand, we have the calculator, which the shape and size calculator, which is in the navigation on the left-hand side at sequinsandsand.com.au. Click there. If you're not a member of the Summer Confidence Society, then you might have to log in to get access, but it's really easy to do. What you then do is put in your measurements, and it'll tell you on the screen what size we think you are based on those measurements. And it takes into consideration the Capriosca sizing when you put those numbers in. And then when you're browsing around the catalogue, which is now where all of the products are on show for you, you can add them to your wish list. And that's really cool because you browse around, add them to your wish list. If you're anyone like me, you kind of lose track of where you've been and what that URL is and what that product name was. So if you put them in your wish list, they're all in one place, and then you can email it to yourself. I love that. And then in the email, there are links that will take you back to those products at Sequins and Sand. We're just trying to make it a lot easier for you to keep track of what takes your fancy, so that when you are ready to shop, hit the button and go buy directly from the labels themselves. Thanks, girls. I'll see you on the lines. Bye.